in our business, like we deal with it all the time, right? We're an offshore staffing firm. Like we have people hiring all the time, and most of our talent's in South Africa and whatever, have hundreds of interviews a month. And recently I had a client of mine, he was a small tech company, I don't know, under 30 employees, and they're looking to bring on a graphic designer. And they're like, yeah, it's really important. This will be a second marketing hire. Like, we really want to make sure you find the right person, blah, blah, blah. And we had 300 plus applicants. They interviewed 6 finalists. They were down to 3. They're like, yeah, they all seem great. Like, we don't really know who we want to hire. And I didn't really go after the asshole side of it, but something I used in my previous company is very simple. It was like, if you had to pick one of them to go on a road trip with, who would it be?
Yeah.
And they had an answer immediately. They're like, oh, this person. And I'm like, perfect. You guys are a small company. Like, you need people that you want to work with, you like you would want to go on a road trip with them. And those are the personalities, especially I find in small environments, is like, you want to be side by side with people that you trust, people you like, and people that are going to have your back in the same mindset of you. And it's so important to sort of take that human approach early on. Like, I think a lot of business owners try to operate like Apple, where you're finding like specialists. Let's just find the best of the best and like make sure we have the people, like, this is the best Node.js backend developer. I'm like, small companies should not have that mindset. Small companies should have like, let's go find problem solvers. Let's go find people that have energy and people that I'm going to want to work with. When you work for a big, like one of my previous companies was acquired by Yelp. So I was a Yelp employee for 2 years. They don't give a shit about you. You're just a number. You're a nobody. Maybe your initial group, like your management group or your department group or whatever it may be, like you're going to interact with them. But the VPs, the execs, the CEOs, like they don't give a shit about you. You're just a number. You're one of 3,000 employees, and they're just making sure that they can incentivize you if you're performing to stay. But small companies really need to take that no asshole approach or that road trip approach and find people that fit the culture and your vibe, because you're going to be in the trenches together.